Prince Charles' relationship with his son the Duke of Sussex has been under the spotlight ever since Prince Harry's groundbreaking remarks to chat show host Oprah Winfrey in March. Now a new royal documentary has heard from palace insider Tom Quinn that the Oprah revelations stirred up memories of the Prince of Wales' own bombshell interview in 1994 in which the royal went public about his marriage problems with the late Princess Diana. The royal author told the Channel 5 program, in the back of Charles' mind there would have been a certain amount of guilt. Because it would have brought up memories of his own attempt to way back in 1994 to get the media on his side. So on one hand he was being criticized by Harry, he was probably very upset by that. But on the other hand, it is very hard for me to attack him for doing something that I myself did when I was young. In the mid-1990s, Prince Charles sent shockwaves through the royal family and the British press when he famously admitted infidelity with Camilla Parker Bowles during a sit-down with Jonathan Dimbleby. Prince Charles was asked, "Did you try to be faithful and honorable to your wife when you took the vow of marriage?" He replied, "Yes, absolutely," before pausing and adding until it became irretrievably broken down, us both having tried. Up to that moment, there had been no proof, despite much speculation, of an affair between Prince Charles and Mr. Parker Bowles. In echoes of the royal family's reaction to the Sussexes' chat with Oprah, Prince Philip was reported to be incensed by his son's admission. Royal author Penny Junor wrote in 2005, "The Duke of Edinburgh was incensed, the rest of the family flabbergasted, the Queen's advisers and courtiers stunned, the Prince's friends appalled." The blame fell squarely on Private Secretary Richard Aylard for having allowed Charles to make what many regarded as the worst mistake of his life. At the time many people thought it might cost him the throne. The documentary airs on Channel 4 in the wake of Prince Harry's extraordinary revelations about life in the royal family. The Duke of Sussex told podcast Armchair Expert being a royal was a mix of The Truman Show and being in a zoo. Pressed whether he was consciously trying to protect son Archie from the same fate, the Duke said, "Yeah. Isn't life about breaking the cycle? There's no blame, but certainly when it comes to parenting if I have experienced some kind of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so I don't pass it on."